Okay, well, it's just been a whole entire day. But hey everyone, this is Purple Ninja Link for the third time today. And welcome back to more, and probably the conclusion of EarthBound. Or at least the conclusion is my intent here. Basically, Oxenfree didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped it would, but I still feel like streaming more. So, here we are. I'm just gonna play more EarthBound, because I'm an adult and I can do that. Choo choo. Okay, so when we finished things up earlier, we were told we needed to go to Saturn Valley. And oh golly, would you look at that. There's something in Saturn Valley. Zoom! Ha! The Mr. Saturns are incredible folk. And the Apple Kid, he's a most exceptional young man, very different from other kids. Well, anyway, the prototype phase distorter has been stolen. Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes took Mr. Saturn captive and stole the device. That's exactly what you said earlier. Excellent, excellent. Everything proceeded as planned. Dr. Antonut's Mr. Saturn and I worked together and finally completed the phase distorter. The purpose of the device is to enable instantaneous travel through space and time. In this prototype, you can only travel to different points within the same time period. It is able, however, to search out the locations of enemies. Right now, it's indicating the presence of enemies in the Lost Underworld. Nothing to do but try it. Oops. It doesn't work. One thing is missing. That one material cannot normally be found on Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite that fell when I was much younger. Have you seen a meteorite anywhere recently? You know, one of them. Eureka! That's it! Hello! With even just a piece of the meteorite, I can synthesize the material Zexonite. I doubt that your mortal enemy Gygus, or whatever, will allow you to go to Onett and get a piece of the meteorite. By now, Onett is in his evil hands. You must go, though, to take every possible precaution. The Mr. Saturns have introduced some of their new developments of their shop. Please check them out before you leave. I wonder what Onett is like at this point in time. We'll go ahead and check back by the shop. I don't know if that would have caused any new things to show up. Well, those aren't new. Oh, huh. I didn't actually remember the ability to purchase Flame, Rain, and Night pendants. Okay, yeah, everything you've got is the same, though. Well, we don't need any of those pendants because we have the Earth pendants, and a pendant wouldn't help Pooh. So, we're just gonna... As Dr. Antonut said, things are looking a little different around here. For one thing, it's night. Or perhaps it's just very dark, for inexplicable reasons. But like with winters before, we've got some more dangerous enemies around here now. And quite frankly, some of the most obnoxious enemies in the game. I don't like either of these, but I really want to get rid of the Evil Eye. There we go. The Evil Eye can diamondize you. And we know that's not a good thing. Oh well, that'll work. The Octobots are annoying because they can steal stuff. But there's a limit to what they can steal, so generally it's not going to be that big of an issue. Oh, Ness, you finally showed up. There are plenty of creepy monsters running around Onett now. The townspeople are barricaded in their homes, afraid to go out. I'm fine, but I am a bit scared. Everything will be okay if we just sit here quietly in the dark. Are you hungry? Want to eat some steak? Absolutely. Be more relaxed. Okay. At this point, you guys just might be the strongest force in the world, don't you think? One can hope. Go ahead and save while we're here. There aren't too many enemies between teleporting into Onett and home. I guess technically we could have walked. But I'm like, why would you do that? Okay, I'm still most concerned about the Evil Eye, though I might be misremembering something the Ghost of Starman can do. Ah, yes. Well, I'm not upset about that. Unfortunately, we don't have, like... Paula! Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we don't want that countdown to reach the end. I'm fairly certain that, judging purely based on that one battle and vague memory, I'm fairly certain oh, we do have Life Up Omega. Well, heck yeah. Anyway, Ghost of Starman. Starts the battle right off with PK Starstorm, and then counts down to using it again, I think 4 turns later. Well, they had opinions. Okay. There's nothing that I can do to stop the Ghost of Starman from using Starstorm right off the bat. So I'm going to go after the Evil Eye. And we'll just clean up the mess. Paula? Okay. Well, we managed to save Jeff. Fortunately, Ness has enough psychic points now that we've consumed the entirety of Magicant that PSI techniques are really no object with him, which is super nice. I still wish he learned PSI Magnet, but giving him just a bonkers, you absolute monster. Anyway, now even if I can't use Magnet, at least I can, or at least I have a ridiculous amount of Psychic points. I believe that several of the enemies here have a very small chance to drop meteorite pieces of their own, or at least something similar. We're gonna go for the Octobot. Like, not the plot-required meteorite piece, but they can drop something space rock related. And it sells for a lot. That is the point I'm trying to make. There we go. Battle finished, thought finished. We're making progress. Well, I don't know what that was, but it wasn't good enough. We'll check in with Mom one more time. Nothing new to say, but... Actually, while we're still here, I want to go check on Tracy and get those life noodles from her. Let's see. Keep a hold of the exit mouse. Skip sandwiches I never use. That pizza might be useful in a pinch. Take the baddest beam. Rabbit's foot. Tail sign. Oh, that's all I can take out? Okay. I'm gonna focus on giving the life noodles that we've gotten to either Paula or Jeff, because they're the only ones who don't have a psychic ability to revive people. I'm focusing on Paula first because I want to go pick up some more multi-bottle rockets for Jeff. I'll give one of Paula's to Jeff. One of Paula's bags of Dragonite. I think that is it. I'd love to bring the Casey bat along, but where we're going, we don't need... We don't need lower accuracy. Okay. I don't think that we can go to the store in Onet right now. So, we're going to teleport back to Saturn Valley with the ATM there. There we go. And we'll fill up everyone else's inventory with Horns of Life. I think revival items... Ooh, actually... I should also pick up, if I can, I should pick up some brain food lunches. Okay. Gonna get out way too much money. We are going to Dalam. I didn't think that through. Fine. We'll just stand here and do the boring teleport. Now we're going to Dalam. Grumble, grumble. Restaurant. It might be that one with a sign. There we go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and buy some brain food lunches for Pooh to hold on to. Actually, I think we'll also fill up the empty spots in Paula's inventory with brain food, rather than picking up more Horns of Life. Because we've got quite a few revival items already. So yeah, I just think it would benefit us more to have healing and, most importantly, psychic point recovery. You there. You do have what I need. The sad thing is, the bags of Dragonite are actually most likely the least useful things that I'm carrying. Because they're a one-time use item for a rather large attack. Or at least a relatively large attack. And... ooh, actually, I should deposit the money I'm carrying before I save. Anyway. Bag of Dragonite. One-time use item for a relatively strong attack, but there's a limited number of them in the game, and they're actually weaker than the multi-bottle rockets, or the majority of the psychic abilities that we could be using at this point. So... they're nice to have. And for anyone other than Jeff, they can be a decent, no psychic point attack. But... Jeff can just buy more multi-bottle rockets and become Nerd Destroyer of Worlds. If only I had a piece of meteorite. I might be able to extract some Zexonite. Will this piece of meteorite do? Ah, yes, this is fantastic! What? Well, I've never actually seen this incredibly rare element before. Very intriguing. Alright, leave everything to us and you get some rest. This is getting most fascinating. Save one more time, just because we've gone ahead and given a... well, we've made progress, technically. Finally, it's complete! The Phase Distorter version 2 is equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological functions. Second, it can save your progress. Don't be afraid, get right in. There's just one thing, though. You might not be able to return, so make sure you're optimally outfitted. Even if you're not 100% perfectly, completely ready, well, you should be as prepared as possible. It would be for the best. Without careful preparation, you'd be in big trouble. I just want to make sure you're ready. Let me know when your preparations are complete. We already made our preparations. I think we're okay. Good. At last, the time has come. Are you ready? Remember, the Phase Distorter version 2 is equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological functions. Second, it can save your progress. Don't be afraid. Get right in. Would you look at that? Greetings! You're finally here. Excellent! You are truly excellent. There's only a little time left. I'll give you the last power. I must go now. Starstorm Omega. Kidnapped I was, boing! Kidnapper, bad guy! Bad guy gone, zoom! Where? To the past! Ding ding! Neat. The phase distorter has been completed. We could finish it quickly because of Mr. Saturn's incredible scientific skill. Gygus is attacking from our exact location, but he's attacking from many years in the past. This is very hard for me to tell you, but... You must warp to the past and fight, but... We here too! Boing! Okay. Very hard for me to tell you, but... In order to defeat Gygus, who is attacking from the past, you must warp to the past. This can be done by way of the Phase Distorter 3. However, the machine cannot warp living things. I mean, life forms. Life is demolished in the process of warping. The only way to accomplish the time travel is to transfer your brain program into a robot, and send the robot to the past. Transfer means that your spirit will go with the robot, while your body is left behind. I cannot promise that your spirit will come back after the battle in the past. Yet you must understand that the four of you are the chosen one. You still wish to face Gygus by traveling to the past. You accept this while knowing that you may not be able to return to your current form, right? Yes, I see. You've really set your mind on this. Let me take a good look at you now. Yes, please give me that red cap. Ready? Stand by. Ness, Paula, who? Jeff, my son. There's no turning back now. Ness, activate the Phase Distorter 3 by your own hand, thereby following your own destiny. Will you do so? Only a few people know of your amazing courage. The number of people you saved through that bravery is immense. I feel very fortunate to be present at the beginning of this monumental undertaking. Well, here we are. Ness, it's your dad. Who is this? Ness? Do you have a cold or something? Your voice sounds kind of funny. Oh well, that's okay. Hope you get over your cold soon. No going back now. Oh good. It's our best friend. Well, this is fun. Been a very effective battle so far. Okay, excellent. I hate these things so much. There really are just a ton of enemies in this area that are a huge pain in the butt to fight. I mean, this is... Spoiler alert? Does it count as a spoiler to say that this is the last area when there's been all this buildup? Whatever the case may be, this is it. So it makes sense. Oh, good. What a great healer. But yeah, it makes sense that this would be one of the most obnoxious areas in the game. I don't feel the need to be ultra conservative with my use of psychic points, but well, that's just a little bit sad, honestly, given what I was just saying. I would rather not waste them. No, we're not... You monster! Stealing the jerky was one thing, but you stole my pizza! There's a special place in hell for you. Anyway... the nerve. What I was saying is that there's no place to recover past this point. Now, we're not going to get to another save area or another anything. So, especially knowing that with the way EarthBound works, if we die, we do not gain back the items that we used. I would rather avoid using items if I can. And thus, I would rather avoid using up psychic points that would make me need to use items. Oh, beat that one down quick. And quick, it was beaten down. I don't know what the Shambler can do, but I don't need to know that the Ghost of Starman is worse. Unfortunately, we don't have the opening attack here. But the Starman should go after... or should go before Ness. Yep. Time to press buttons. Cool. We've got a few turns before the Ghost of Starman does anything, so we're fine now. It's just having to eat a PK Starstorm that causes problems. Well, that's not helpful. Okay. Paula's the only one dying from this. So she was the only urgent heal. So since Paula's at full health, we'll just beta everyone else back up. Well, opinions were had. Seriously, everyone is opinionated right now. Okay. Nobody has any space. Excuse me. Okay, we'll just use a magic pudding on Ness. So we can give the legendary bat to him. And actually... okay. Never mind. No. On Paula. Cool. Oh boy. No. Absolutely not. What did I just say? Oh dear. Well, this is about to get real fun. Please, please. Oh no. Oh, for the love of all that's good. Okay. 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 Ooh. And we're good. And we're less good. At least there are only 2 enemies here. Oh no. We can't stop the Ghost of Starman fast enough. But we might be able to take out the final Starman. There we go. Now we're going to kind of be beating ourselves up over this one. Oh bother. Ooh, please. Thank goodness. Okay. That could have gone substantially worse. I'm not gonna say it went well, but it could have gone worse. Rather than running here, that's not what I needed to see. Okay. We recovered. We recovered. That wasn't optimal, but it did work. Okay. Everyone's HP is at max except Ness. Get back here. That's not gonna give me back like 100 psychic points. But, you know, it's something. And we've made it. As obnoxious as this area is, it's fortunately not very long. Unfortunately, this area is highly unsettling. Happy Halloween, everybody! Hope you enjoy whatever this is. Living spaghetti. Well, we found him. Ness, are you surprised? It's me, Pokey. I assist only the strong and able. That's Pokey. You guys look pathetic. The Apple of Enlightenment has already made a prediction, but I won't let what the Apple of Enlightenment predicted take place. You guys will be beaten by Gygus. Gygus will be stronger, a more powerful entity than any other. Why? Because of me. I was led by Gygus and now I'm here. The Apple of Enlightenment couldn't predict this. Master Gygus. No, Gygus is no longer the wielder of evil. He's become the embodiment of evil itself, which he cannot control on his own. He is the evil power. So there's a silly thing we can do. Oh, actually... Gygus has PKR move. There's a silly thing we could do that would pretty much negate the first phase of this fight. Interesting, that didn't work like I hoped it would. Okay. Well, that's gonna get real annoying. Okay. So, I will admit, the power shield was a mistake. Thank goodness. So, I might be... It's been... a while. I'm just gonna use Gamma. Or Omega, rather. It's been a while since I have played this fight. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. So I might be misremembering how exactly it works. But I am, like, 95% certain that it doesn't matter how much damage we do to Gygus. We have to hit Oki. Yep, okay. I understand you guys are already claiming to be heroes. Well, it's a gazillion years too early for you to oppose Gygus. You must feel pretty stupid to keep fighting without even knowing what Gygus looks like. If you were to ever see Gygus, you'd be so petrified with fear you'd never be able to run away. That's how scary it is. So do you want me to turn off the devil's machine? Well, prepare to be amazed. So, isn't this terrifying? I'm terrified too. Gygus cannot think rationally anymore. He isn't even aware of what he's doing now. His own mind was destroyed by his incredible power. An almighty idiot. Yep, that's what he is. And you will be just another meal for him. So now we actually do have to hit Gygus with stuff. No one lives forever. May as well. And Pooh gets left out. Oh. He's immune to bottle rockets. I guess that's fair. What about the heavy bazooka? No, wait, actually... I should... Let's shower. Beta cure crying? There we go. You must really be at the end of your rope. In this bizarre dimension, you four are the only force fighting for justice. And here you stand, waiting to be burned up with all the rest of the garbage of the universe. That's so sad, I can't help but shed a tear. You know, my heart is beating incredibly fast. I must be experiencing absolute terror. I want to scream for help here in the dark. Why not call your mommy, Ness? Say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened. I think I'm gonna wet my pants. You know you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for help, you pathetically weak heroes of so-called justice. No one will help you now. Don't worry, your pitiful suffering will be over soon. Okay, so now that my roommates probably think that I'm insane... Ugh, I'm actually a little lightheaded after that. Okay. So now we are full-on defensive. And it is only now that I realize that I never gave Paula the Sea Pendant. Can I use Magnet on you? Yes. Please, give us strength. It is possible. Please. Somebody, help us. All of the Mr. Saturns felt a new, startling feeling they had never experienced before, and they all started praying for the safety of Ness and his friends. Okay, no. And SNES. Please, strength. Anyone who can hear our plea, help us. Suddenly, one of the Runaway Five felt something stop him, and he prayed fervently for the safety of Ness and his friends. I'm just gonna keep using this till it stops working. Pretty sure Gamma can cure paralysis. Here we go. SNES. SNES, SNES. Heal. Please, give us strength. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth. Paula's father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice, and prayed sincerely for the safety of Paula and her friends. Not right. Oh, back. Give us strength. Anyone who can hear our plea, help us. Suddenly, Tony felt anxious about Jeff. He prayed strongly for the safety of Jeff and his friends. Okay, defense shower has stopped working. Please, grant us power. Anyone who can hear our plea, help us. The young woman, Salam, woke from a dream in which Prince Pooh died, and she began to pray for the well-being of Pooh and his friends. SNES. Wait. You know, ordinarily those attacks do something occasionally. Yes. Please grant us strength. Anyone who can hear our plea, we ask for this. Suddenly, Frank recalled Ness's shining young face, and began to pray diligently for the safety of Ness and his friends. Ness! Gracious sakes, Ness! Please grant us power. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth. Suddenly, Ness's mother felt terribly uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friends. Wow, the SNES Classic just doesn't like this form of Gygus. That's fair. It's a very flashy form. And not in, like, extravagant or spectacular. Just flashy. Can't think of anyone else. Someone, anyone, please, help us. Unless call was absorbed by the darkness. It hurts. I'm happy. Yes. Well, we lost Pooh. Someone, can you hear me? Please, give us strength. Paula and her friend's calls touched the heart of... Prayed for the kids. Have you ever even before? After praying, after praying. Joshua kept praying. Ness! Now well, it's going to seem like I'm running away, but perhaps I'll just sneak away to another era to think about my next plan. It's a good bet that we will see each other again. Alright, I'll be seeing you. So now, which one of us do you think is the cool guy? Sky guess.
travels together end here. Must return to Dalam and use this experience for the good of my country. Yes, Jeff. Let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI farewell, now! I'll see you again someday. Paula, Ness. It was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I've been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If... just maybe. Well, if you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm going to stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Andonuts. I mean, from my dad. So it looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. Yes? Will you escort me home? Absolutely. Miss all of you, but I have to go back to being just a regular kid. Well, let me get going. It was fun hanging out together. It's a miracle. A miracle that has only happened because of your great courage. Believe me, I went through a lifetime's worth of stress while you were gone. Just wish I could have come with you as a robot. Should have used the face to store itself. What a story that would have been. Scientist and 4 kids save the world. The chance of Gygas gaining victory with his monstrous plan is 99%. However, your courage has produced a 1% chance that Gygas fails. I must try to come to a deeper understanding of this trait called courage. It was in Winters that we last met? I just got here. Incredible. Excellent. I'm not quite sure what for, but congratulations on a job well done. If we ever have the chance to get together again, let's go on a picnic or something. Maybe we could play horseshoes too. Zoom! Was scared. Now KO. Hi, Strong. Boing. Oh! Breathe is so good. Got that right. Okay, good. We've got enough room. Got a letter from Mom. Let's put these where they belong before we pick up that last letter. And a letter from Tony. Dear Ness, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat steak as much as we used to. I heard that you defeated some universal evil character. What was it? Googie or something like that? That sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, King, and I are waiting for you. Love, Mom. Dear Paula, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents, if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. Ah, Ness, you've read it already. That Tony has a heart of gold. Well, I hadn't read it, but I guess I can. Dear Jeff, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even just part of the way. But instead I'm sitting here waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. But your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. Don't show this letter to anyone. Yeah, sorry. I do what I say. Cross heart. Okay. So since we got some time, this music is fantastic, and from a narrative perspective, I really love this setup. I mean, the bit of a traditional person that I am. It means a lot to walk someone you love home. But we have the entire world open to us. I'm not planning on going everywhere. But there are several places I do want to go. And if there's anywhere that anyone watching wants me to check out, tell me in the chat, and I'll do that. There are a few different interesting things that we can only see at this point. Or, I guess a couple that we thought we could only see at this point. The Shattered Man glitch that I brought up when we first fought the Shattered Men. Those two Shattered Men are the only enemies that do not despawn during this section. So, currently the game is set in a state where, you know, we don't get any conditions, we don't take damage from things like the swamp in the deep darkness, we can't get heat stroke, anything like that. But while it's in this state, it doesn't have a handler, or at least it doesn't trigger the handler for game overs. So, if we fought the Shattered Man and lost, the game would act up. There are videos about that glitch that go much more in depth than I could, so I'm not going to go into any more detail. But it's really fascinating. Another well-documented thing is that there's a sound effect that will only play when you ride your bike in deep darkness, which is not possible until after we walk Paula home. I'm not going to do that because that'd be a lot of extra effort. But, you know, just things to know. Also, this corner of this tent is weird. Again, not going to go into it. Other videos have shown that far better, and I don't want to risk breaking anything. But, things to mention. I didn't like fighting the zombies, but those days were never dull. Since the tunnel was cleared, many cars have started driving through it. It's incredibly noisy. Actually, I'm kind of glad I got to see real zombies. It became really quite peaceful compared to before. You made our lives peaceful. I can sleep again. It's like you used a bunch of piece paper, right? You know, I do have powers outside of paper. Not like Paper Mario. The town is at peace, but my wife and kids won't speak to me. What's the problem? You. I'll blame you for the rest of my life. Yeah, you're gonna be a party pooper. I think off the top of my head,
I want to... I don't know if we can find the Runaway 5 anywhere, so I could check Summers for them. I want to check Fourside. Really, the only person there that I might want to talk to is Monotoli. I could check the dig site here. Oh, interesting. Didn't realize that we could still shop. You don't have anything new to say. Somewhere out in the desert, there's a pair of sesame seeds. A black seed and a white seed. And they're just like single pixels. But I have never actually found them in-game, and I have no idea where exactly they are. And again, they are single pixels. We don't particularly need a big bottle rocket now that Jeff's not here, and also now that we don't have anyone to fight anymore. Hoping I'd be able to find the foreman around here somewhere. Guess not. Oh, right. I'm a dingus. Foreman was in Saturn Valley. We talked to him. I have a bad habit when I play, especially when I stream games with playable epilogues like this. I haven't really taken too much time to explore them. So, there's not too much I specifically want to do here, but I do want to give it a little bit of time because I really enjoy playable epilogues. And I'm giving a chance to see what the world looks like now that we've accomplished our goal. Yes, Paula, I'm Gildegard Monotoli. Don't you remember me? I returned to this building, Mr. Enrich Flavor. Now I'm working as an elevator man. I'm very happy, and it's good to be alive. I heard of your many successes. Wonderful. I'm glad he's doing well. Okay. We can't get any further than Fourside by walking. How's Magic Cake Lady? I can't make any more magic cakes. If you want to try something tastier, I have a magic tart. Try it. You seem to have too much stuff to carry. Come back after you get rid of something. Well, she didn't notice, but that's fine. This is now a truck stop. Absolutely no minors admitted. Understood.
Have a nice day. Compared to the olden days, this boat ride is like being on a luxury liner. Do you want another ride? Give you a ride if you want, since you destroyed the Kraken. We can go on a boat ride. I need to find the ATM first, though. Also, rip Starstorm Omega. Never used it. Also, in case it wasn't blatantly obvious, we were very over-prepared for all of that final stuff. We never even had to use... Okay, there were places where we could have used the life noodles and stuff, I just didn't think to. But we were never in a place where that was our only or best option. Wait. I need to stop the boat. Long time since I was out on the open sea, so I feel seasick. Etc. I'd like to check on Dungeon Man, but I'm not sure that we easily can. I mean, doing that might... Because there's not a teleport point on the other side of the pyramid, so we'd have to go through the pyramid to get to where Dungeon Man is. Ooh, that's something I should do. Really? Okay, cool. That's fine. Pictures taken instantaneously! I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. Will always bring back the fondest of memories. This place is a lot nicer when the hieroglyphics aren't attacking us. There aren't even any spiders. Not that we couldn't absolutely obliterate them at this point, but, you know. I mean, we're what level? 83 and 74? Hey, he is here! Hope everybody's up for Walk Through Dungeon Man a third time. Because I want to see what Dungeon Man has to say. Now that our journey is done. I'll be here all week. The sad thing is, there's a not insignificant part of me that really wants to play through Undertale again. I know I just did that in April or May. Welcome! I don't know how, but my homemade dungeon helped you out. I'm glad. Cool, he does have things to say. But anyway, I just streamed through Undertale with Allison back in April or May. See how the Tendas are doing. And I do have plans for what's coming next. Hi! Welcome to this far. Take a rest. Long journey must have been. The book Overcoming Shyness was very helpful to us. We've kept it for a long time, but I'll return it now. Thank you very much. Oh well, heck yeah. I can chow down on a magic tart for that. We're living in peace now in a wide variety of lifestyles. Thank you very much. I don't really want to go back through the Lost Underworld just because walking through there takes a lot of time. So I think we're going to head back to our home continent. Start seeing things through back there. We'll go to Onett first. I want to go to the library, but I want to get the map from Tracy first. I'm actually going to give Paula this magic pudding. I really should go home. I shouldn't be out just wandering here and there. Don't you think so? I'd like you to meet Mom when we're not under a massive rush, but... well, okay, I guess I would like to be with you a little longer. I'm gonna save. Hi, it's your dad. You get to the next level? I guess I don't need to tell you this anymore. Next week will be your birthday, Ness. I'm trying very hard to be home for that big day. I'll be sure to get you a good present. I've been following your adventures closely, but I want to hear about them from you, in person. You sound a lot more mature over the phone. Well, I'll see you at home then. Bye. Wow, you've become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all of your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk in the door. I want to have a chance to get to know your little girlfriend. Good to meet you, Paula. After all your chats with people you met on your adventure are finally over, please come back here. Photo Man brought an album by. I'd like to look at it with you. You'd better do everything, because once you start looking at the album, you can't stop. Can I get stuff from Tracy? Goody, my brother is back. You've got a lot of catching up to do with your schoolwork. If you have any problems with your assignments, I'll help you. Don't get freaked out. Did Escargot Express, my old company, help you? I've saved some money, so we'll do the lunch thing sometime. You also got a new girlfriend? Your adventure must have been pretty good. You need help with anything other than your schoolwork? Here, you hold on to this really cool bat. And actually give me the bike too. Well, take care and talk to you later. Oh, I said take care. It just slipped out of my mouth. Just like I was talking to you when you were gone. We don't want to keep Paula out too late. Though I'm not sure time is passing at the moment. We'll just take care of the last couple of things on the way back. Hi! It's not necessary to return the map now. I'm back in the year 2001 to return it. Or the book? Can't return the book? Can I put the book back on the shelf? I guess not. Well. Let it never be said that I don't take the scenic route. Right, it's the burger place. Hello, sir. How may I help you? Aren't you Ness? After a battle, I became serious, and I've been working very hard. I've even been doing some training for, well, a little bit of pro wrestling. It's a ring for me, baby. So you made it back alive. You must have many stories to tell. Let's get together for a drink when you have the chance, so I can hear your stories. I'm talking about drinking mineral water. I'm still underage, you know. Yep. Some heckin' cheekbones for being underage. But you know, whatever. Doing all this stuff just makes me think of, you know, how things would be if EarthBound were released and now, you know, there'd be half a dozen YouTube channels making individual videos on each of the little things you can do in this post-game epilogue thing. You want to ride a bike? It's not gonna work. 2 people on one bike is strictly forbidden. You're to return the bicycle? You're to return your bike? Look how low your seat is. Geez, you must have short legs. That's it. I'll call you Stubby Legs. At least he took the bike back. Hey, Stubby Legs, do you want to ride a bike? Well, he's a man of his word. Let's see if Everett is back. And then we'll take Paula home. Then we'll head home ourselves. Nope, his house is empty. There is actually one more thing that I want to do on the way back home, because I forgot to do it while we were in Onett a minute ago, but I'm not going to drag Paula back to Onett for that. Yes, thank you for escorting me home. There was something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Bye. So long. Yeah. Bye. When I grow up, I want to be just like Paula. Thank you for saving Paula. You're my hero. Paula is like a mother to me. You may not be able to comprehend my emotions. I might have a baby face, but I possess the mind of an adult. I beg your pardon. You've lost some weight since I saw you last, Ness. Paula must have had quite an adventure. I'm glad you live so close to us. Why don't you drop by more often? I'm working at making better steak. You're a very strong young man. My opinion of you has changed. Perhaps you should continue dating Paula. Just treat her right. Come by and visit any time. You can even sleep on the living room couch instead of the one in the den. Thanks, sir. Yow. Ness, I guess it's time for you to go home. Everyone's probably worried about you. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we stopped by a little bit ago. How's Orange Kid doing? Well, you never invested in my genius, did you? You had no idea of what I could do. You sorry loser. Alright, screw you too. I mentioned it before, but I really love this song. And the fact that it only plays when you're walking Paula home. Well, and after you've walked her home, but it only starts playing then. The name of the song is Because I Love You. And it's just... it's a perfect fit for, you know, walking someone home. Then making it back home yourself. Even if you're poor, come and see how easy it is to own a luxurious second home. Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for only $7,500. It has an ocean view and the sunsets are beautiful. Folks should have a place of their own. You want to buy it? If you would give me like 10 minutes. Do hospitals have ATMs in this game? Signs point to no. So I miscalculated a little bit. Also, I'm curious. Thought we would look at your album together. What are you doing calling me? Wow. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, it's been a heck of a day. I was only intending to stream twice, but second stream I just ended up not feeling great, so cut that one short. And still felt like streaming later, but didn't want to play more Oxenfree. So here we are. Buying a home. I must be the happiest man in the world. I can practice my trumpet in this scenic spot, and my haunting melody throughout the town. Ah, yes. Home. Well? No problem here, he says. I was pretty sure there was a photo up there, but it's possible that you can't get it this late in the game or something. Oh well, now we own a house. It sucks. But maybe technically speaking, we own land on which we could build a new house? Did you finish doing everything that you wanted to? Yeah. Okay, now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like you might have missed the bulk of the actual stuff happening. But once this stream's done, the entire EarthBound Dream playlist will be available. Yeah, I've never looked too much into stream notifications or how, they work, really. I mean, the few people who occasionally watch that I know I'll usually message on Discord or I'll text people when I'm going live. But yeah, I don't have a good way outside of just relying on YouTube notifications. I mean, legends tell of a mystical bell, but I don't see my streams from the viewer side, so I don't even know if that bell is there. But yeah, EarthBound is one of my favorite games. Now, sometimes I have to be in a particular mood to get through it again. Well, I appreciate you hitting that bell. Like the video, comment on the video, hit the video with a bell, comment on the bell, like the bell, subscribe to the bell. Go to youtube.com/Taco Bell. I don't know if that's a thing, but it probably is. Anyway. Yeah, sometimes I have to be in a very particular mood to play through EarthBound again. Because it definitely starts pretty slow. As much as I love it, I can't pretend that's not the case. But man, look at those extras. They're doing a great job. Yeah, EarthBound. I'm gonna let this play out and I'm gonna talk about it. Okay. I didn't want to talk over that song. It is one of my favorites. To answer your question, yes. Did have to pray for the final boss. I forgot about this. Okay, at some point I'm gonna actually get to talk about EarthBound a little bit more. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock! My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Could you answer it? Letter arrived from my brother Pokey, addressed to Ness. There's no stamp, and it's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety." Wonder where he is. I think it is technically possible by exploit to defeat the final boss by any other means. But the intended and reasonable way to do it is by praying. Beyond that, to actually get to my thoughts, just to wrap this up. EarthBound is a game that I liked in theory for a long time before I actually played through it. And the times that I've played through it, or been a significant part in someone else's playthrough, have all been pretty much all been very important times in my life. Times around a lot of things being very difficult. Sometimes by my own fault, sometimes outside of my control. But it's one of those games that's always been there for me. And the story, the presentation of the game itself is phenomenal. I mean, there are a lot of people who play it now, especially after the hype surrounding it, and it just doesn't live up to the hype for them, and that's fine. Just because something's a cult classic doesn't mean you have to like it. But it's one of my favorites. And a very important game to me. And I'm glad to have been able to play it on stream. As I said back in August, I think, when I started this whole cycle, we're going to be doing Mother 3 next. And I have never finished Mother 3. I've only played a couple of hours into it. So it'll be... And when I did play a couple of hours into it, it was several years ago. So it will be mostly blind. Practically blind, I would say. I'm going to do my best to avoid using any guides or anything like that. But that will be starting next Saturday. I may stream at some point during the afternoon or evening on Tuesday. I said this at the end of the Oxenfree stream as well. That'll be something different. You know, maybe Smash, maybe Mario 35, maybe whatever else that I might think to play. So, look forward to that if it happens. You know, keep your ear on that bell. Don't put your ear on a bell, that would probably cause a substantial amount of pain if the bell went off. But, yeah, thank you for coming with me through this journey, and I hope to see you for the next leg of it. There's some exciting stuff coming up soon. Till next time. Yes, should be regular time on Saturday. The only reason I streamed earlier and then later today was because I intended to stream through the entirety of Oxenfree. I just ended up not feeling great, and didn't get to it. Or didn't get through it, rather. So, 4 to 6 Central on Saturday. And also Daylight Savings Time is tonight, so clocks are going back. So, remember that. Anyway, till next time. Good night, everybody.